Special Arcade Online match. Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Trips him up. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes a trip. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Next hit will end the round. Time's the only thing moving here. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Howard hits them with a stopping bomb. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Medium kick hits. Decides to meet them in the air. They can't squander this punish counter chance. A quick breather. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. That's the 3 bars for Shiranui and Buhara-Sakura. Smile's looking to separate body and soul. What'll happen here? Player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. Big opportunity now in this corner. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Work out there.
Final round. Fight.
Hits the drive. Punish counter sets the pace.
Bring in the heat.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Can they make the most of this? Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Walls flat into the guard break. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this ship cross that off. Up and over. Both up but doesn't set the throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shoryuken? They were expecting that drive impact. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Who's gonna make a move? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The super armor does its job. Knockdown. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Heading into the end game now. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Looking for a chance. Had the radar up. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive effort. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Player on super art.
Bring in the heat!
Yo, are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Risky up, there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2, wow, sat and waited for this opening. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. What's next? Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. There's a burnout. Throws them. Player 1 can't and whips. They're wide open. The throw is denied. Nothing stops this train. A real test of nerves here. That was a magical shot. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
What are you waiting for?
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Lost your cool?
Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that, finding it tricky to manage their drive.
Wait.
Holds out with the block. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Taking stock. KO! Player 1 hits them the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
How silly.
Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Spiral arrow. Blocks him, hits them with a stopping bomb. A Burnout activates. Candy bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Yo, are they actually dead?
Locked on.
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Really now? You shouldn't keep a girl waiting.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me what you have. You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the fireball. Gets a chance with that jump in. Goes for the throw. Sticks the jump in. Grabs him. Caught in the crosser. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if he gets some. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Throws him. What's next? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Vagabond and sends him flying. The throw is tech. The throw mid-charges forward. From upstairs. Smart play with the throw. Sneaks, crowns him from above. Going in. Player drives and back misses. They're tricky hidden variable. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
You gave me a real...
Final round. Fight.
Back action stuff goes out of sight. Who's going to steal this win? Tricky hidden variable. All the throw connects. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and... this can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Amazing! Connects with the throw. This may turn into a big chance. Both absolutely with nothing stops this train. Back up a forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Sets up with the jump in. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? A real test of nerve. Tricky hidden variable. They are done. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Shouldn't keep a girl waiting. Come on, let's start fighting. Come on, let's
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Difficult situation for a throw. Player one with the life lead. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. What are they thinking here? Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit. Oh! Hits them with a stopping bomb. Lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. How's this round going to develop? Grabs and throws them away. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Goes air to air and takes their turn. What'll happen here? This is a turning point. It's a burnout. Expect a tempo. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. And, oh my god, they just choked it up. Burns out. Player one isn't burning. The flame blade and Mai powered up again. Amazing. Fights back with authority. Oh, putting the cherry on top. No repumps the brakes on the impact.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting round. Online training match. Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Into round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kicks are a no-go. No good on five. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Nails the anti-air. Impact's a no-go. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Time's the only thing moving here. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip, hits a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Player two creates goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Strings it all together. Goes to the overdrive. Player hits him with a stop and pop. Took him to the corner in a flash. Going in. Super clutch corner space. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Blocks the impact. A super art. The super doesn't hit. Both life and super art gauges are not looking. Reads the jump in perfectly. Blocks the low kick. In there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Prince in our power. Final round. Fight!
Start, sets up with the jump in. Manages to, the low kick hits. Hits him with a stop and pop. Ooh, puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arm. He's got him now, here we go. Bison serving up a full plate of psycho power. This might be a hit drive rush. Oh, smart timing. Pass him on the toe. A real test of nerve here. Okay, here, this is what a finish. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Connects with medium kick. Sets up with the jump in. From upstairs. Caught in the cross-up. Down to the wire. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Strings it all together. Takes a trip. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Knee press nightmare hits him! Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Quick breather. Hold your breath. Feeling out the spacing. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. It's a good spot to use the super. Knee press nightmare hits him. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Big opportunity now in this corner. The low kick hits. Blocks the low kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. The low's blocked. Low heavy, but no go. Boost to the face with some authority. Who's gonna take it? Walls flat into the guard break. Player 1 breaks through with the throw. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Shouldn't keep a girl waiting.
Come. I shall crush your spirit. nightmare will be never ending. Great match. Best online arcade story.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super
Story.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
Period.
I realize I gotta kill all my blessings.
Tough for a real fight.
Every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran.
Period.
From defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent.
Period.
The struggle made the realest man you ever met.
I'm on a journey. Always have been. Don't ask me why, though. It's just the way I am. Traveling to new places, experiencing new things, meeting new faces, and having good fights. And if I can find an awesome life isn't something now.
Mexico.
Come on, get ready.
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
You ain't ever beaten me.
You got that?
Round two. Fight. Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
The top player is here.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Goes for the fireball. Player one with the life lead. Pressuring them in the corner. What are these fighters thinking now? Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna make a move? Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super RPG. Did well to get the buff in there. Very solid corner switch. Blocks the low heavy. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Into the latter half of the round. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Big, low, reaching heavy. With the throw. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One combo count. Drive rush to keep it going. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Going in? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? The court in there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Breaks those shins. Parries the projectile. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gate. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The Big Bang Kachosen comes out. Time to reassess the situation? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Shuts that down with a quick drive rush to keep it going. Springs forward with the drive rush. Charging in with the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the jump in. What'll happen here? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. On for the critical arm.
This is our destiny.
Lands the Getsuga Saiho.
Getsuga.
Going for that juicy damage. Forward rush. Note gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Mexico. Come on! Round 1. Fight!
Beating me!
Round 2. Fight!
Rising tackle! Rising tackle! Rising tackle! Power charge! Power charge! Rising tackle!
Perfect KO! Terry wins! India.
Come on! Get ready!
Prepare yourself.
Round 1. Fight!
Power charge! You ain't ever beaten me! You got that?
Round 2. Fight! Terry wins! Make it a scrap heap. Fight! Brazil.
Come on, get ready.
Showtime! Round one. Fight!
Power charge. Power charge. Quick burn. Quick burn. Quick burn. Quick burn. Burn gas. Burn knuckle. All right.
You down for one more?
Round two. Fight!
Burn knuckle. Burn knuckle. Power charge. Quick burn. Rising tackle. Power charge. Quick shoot.
Terry wins! USA.
Then one day. Management. Whoa, hold the phone. Ken Matt?
Terry?
Bro, what? Never. How about?
Come on, get ready. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight!
Let's get to it. Hope you're not as rusty as you look.
Burn knuckle. Quick shoot. Burn knuckle. Quick shoot. Burn Hadouken. Quick move. Quick shoot. All right.
You down for one more?
Round two. Fight!
Quick shoot. Burn knuckle. Getting hot. One more. Not to understand move. Rising tackle. Rising tackle. Hadouken. Miss. Burn knuckle.
All right.
Terry wins!
Okay. Usually, not. Your flame hasn't come. Knowing you, you'll rise from the ashes of whatever. But never forget. You're glad. All right. See you, Ken.
Right.
I'm still on a journey. Fight, drink, eat, sleep, repeat. Seriously, it's a... Now, where to tomorrow?
Thanks for playing. Congratulations! Practice. First online. Fighting round. An arcade online match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. The low kick is blocked. We gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Big, low, reaching heavy. Very solid corner switch. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Superb reactions on display. He's in there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks? Backs them with the back. Springs forward with the drive rush. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Both fighters planning something? manages to block the jump-in attack, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jumps? What's the next move? Barely blocks the jump-in. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Doing so, they were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Throws them to negate the block. Impacts a no-go. Knockdown. This is a gigantic life lead. How the perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Shoots off a fireball up close. Taps them with Musasabi. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Still slugging it out at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Mai dives in from above. Medium kick hits. In with snake step. Reach out and lash somebody. Uses it, closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
In round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Good anti-air. No good up high. Gets the knockdown, and now goes for the low kick. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Does a good job of pushing back.
Stay down.
Burns the drive gauge. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing the end of throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Both fighters planning something? Barely blocks the jump in. Making it Chokarakuchi with Kagero no Mai. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Stack this combo hits and we got trouble coming. Gotta be careful not to whip at this. All the throw connects. Knockdown. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match. Taps him on the toe. Player 4 looks like Mai's getting ready to go full and closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Which way you gonna fly? From up above. Caught in the cross-up. big, low-reaching heavy. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find opening ends with a projectile. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see an opening? Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Close them. What's next? Knockdown. The drive impact is denied. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge. Drive rush to keep it going. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Scrapping it out up close. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Jumps up, hits him with a stopping blow. Stacks his combo hit, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will need burnout trigger. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit, and they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Raw super hard incoming. Boom to the face with stomach. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight!
Start things off with a jump in? That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low kick hits. Sets up with the jump in. Those Shiranui flames are hot in more ways than one. Player 1 can't let this and lead to some big damage. This makes drives and back misses. Dangerous range here. A jump in? A wheel tip up for the knee press nightmare! This might be a pivotal super art! Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Nowhere to run! Oh, they switch sides! And whiffs! They're wide open! Medium kick, oh my god! The fighter's got the perfect read! Ugh, take a seat! No one could have called that! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me what you have.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Overdrive. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Knockdown. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Jump in, finds the mark, trips him up, denies the attack, and now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Whips the throw, takes a trip. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player 2 is in a tight KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 hits him with a stopping block. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Grabs and throws him away. A quick breather. Medium kick. Drive gauge captures. Taps him with Musasabi. Shows the medium kick. Risky up close scares the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh, burnout triggered. checks with a medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch. Excellent block. Goes to the air. This is gonna hurt. Block closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Open with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? Jump? Both players look for something to work with, but drive it back misses. Our fighters are at it. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Nothing stops this train. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super impact squat. What's next? Player 2 has got to work some magic with this limited drive. The low block reads the jump in perfectly. But those triggering plans are hot in more ways than one. Player 2 still has it squeezed into impact to finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Cross up. Blows them. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Tons of drive and health to work with. Opts for the throw. Very solid corner switch. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Blocks the low heavy. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Anything could happen here. The Big Bang Consultant comes out, lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. Going in? So, what's next? Next hit will end the round. In a dire situation, that was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The jump in catches them. The Big Bang Kachosen comes out. Shuts that down with a parry. They're spacing, it hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Floats like a butterfly and stinging like a bee with Chohisatsu Shinobi Bachi. Connects with the throw. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? Break through with a throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Ready yourself.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? No go for the throw. Throw whiffs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Goes for an overhead. Throws him down. Trips him up. Gets a chance with that jump. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, wraps it up with a drive impact. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the brushes that off and keeps going. With the throw. Blocks the impact. Medium kick hits. Big throw. Quick breather. Jump. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Shuts that down with a parry. Knockdown and jumps up. Shoryu Enshin gives him a fist. Hits him with a stopping bomb. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it on experiencing burnout. Full SAU on Super Art. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. The big brushes that off and keeps going. Throws a beefy Kachosen. There's the drive impact. Backs them, it's all the throw connects. What now? Sees the overhead coming. This is gonna hurt. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both avoiding the wall like a blitz. Cross-up attack. Flatline goes. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Grabs them. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. All right. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. They throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the super art activated. Expect something big here. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Taking stock. With that drive going on the offensive, they're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't use any more drive without experiencing burnout. Player 2 in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Cross up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Nice block on the overhead. What'll happen here? Like a super art? Float like a butterfly and stinging like a bee with Choki Sub Shinobibachi. This may be it. The low. Sets up. That was a brutal crossover. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Good enough.
Final round. Fight!
Art drops them. The last round. It's now or never. Player 1 needs to all the throw connects. Wrapping it out, up, and whip. They're wide open. This could lead to some big damage. Parries. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? They cross that off. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Noticeable life lead is a putting it all on the line. Crown them. They are done. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
A new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Show me what you have.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. that triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. How will this impact things? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Combo with the target combo. Springs forward with the drive rush. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has the meter lead. Medium kick. Gets scooped from down low. Drive rush to keep it going. Big throw. Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put drive rush. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Life lead is there. What's in there? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me what you...
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Gets a chance at that jump in. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What a clutch side fix there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Tricks them with the projectile. The low doesn't connect. Gets scooped from down low. What'll happen here? Big throw. Scrapping it, busts that off and keeps going. Medium kick hits. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Their will to fall. Burnout triggered. Life and whiffs. They're wide open. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player, there's a drive impact. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Medium kick hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Lots of aggression from both sides. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Long low attack hits. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. A quick breather. Jumps. The kick hits. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jumping. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Still slugging it out at this range. Speaks in above. Both fighters planning something? Creates an opening with a low heavy? Hits them with a stop and bomb. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who met. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me what you have.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Goes for the fireball. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. The low is denied. Absorbs the attack and fires back. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Get some! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The grab misses. Caught in the crossover. From up above. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? Which way you gonna block? What'll happen here? Jumps up? This is gonna hurt! They can't squander this punish counter chance. Took him to the corner and on for the critical art! Very running like a wolf and showing some fight! One man driving with a punch! Fight! Stay down. Both fighters are trying to act quickly but whisk the attack! Yo! Critical art now? Gotta do better than that! What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Drop the heel! The last round. It's now or never. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Wall flat into the guard frame. What now? Oh my god, they just choked it up! Ooh, what a smart blow! Player two needs to wait this out. Taking chunks out of each other here. Prophetic crop shoot! Player two is in a very good spot. Crowns him from above. Both stop in with the crosser. Player one draws super hard incoming. A real test of Nook. Who are they swinging at? Oh, away! They gotta find something. They are done! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money!
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Player two has the life lead. That was a solid anti-air. Gets the jump in. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Taking stock. In a dire situation, that slight doubt is all it took. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sticks the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player one goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Jumps up. Gets the jump in. What'll happen here? Player two is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Time to reassess the situation? Goes for the jump in. Going in. Player two has the chance to win the round. Hits the drive. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Medium kick in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. In drops him hard. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The low kick hits. Gets the corner kick. Low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we've knocked them out of the air. Cast them on the dome. What's next? The drive impact doesn't work. Turns out. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Perfectly executed. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me what you have.
I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
No escape!
Player 2 has the life lead. Good anti-air. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Big opportunity coming. Goes for the jump in. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Jumps in. Which way you gonna block? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 uses their drive gauge. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Medium kick hit in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Not good enough.
Final round! Fight!
Perfect execution with the anti-air. Barely blocks the low kick hit. Beats the low. Connects with the throw. Jump goes to the air. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Both sides getting excellent block. Tries to act quickly but whips the attack. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Over in a flash. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Show me what you have.
Round 1.